it's Thursday night now, and Rick and I are trying to figure out what's going on with the chickens. 2 nights ago when I came home, there was one that was dead in the doorway. When I came down to close them up, there was one that was like right here, just laying there, not pecked at, not looking like it was mauled or anything. And I got a shovel and took it out. When Rick got home, he looked and wasn't egg bound, didn't seem to have like poop like blockage or anything, like a pasty butt, I guess that's what they call it. Didn't seem to be an issue. She's just dead. Now, I was thinking that maybe in the night before, because when I opened this up in the morning, it was dark, so I didn't see any of them. They didn't come out when I opened up. Maybe they got into it, got some sort of fight, and maybe she like smashed into the door and broke her neck or something. That's the best I could think. But now we have another chicken. Figure out which one it is. It's one of the Easter eggers that was just kind of like sitting off by herself. She's not egg bound. Her butt looks fine. She's just not acting like the rest of them. And I just came up because I don't know what's going on, and I have limited knowledge on what to do in this situation. I just fed them some pumpkin seeds. It's supposed to be a natural dewormer, but she doesn't seem interested in it at all. So we are just did the water day before yesterday, like cleaned it all out and scrubbed it out and re-watered them, but we're doing that again, and this time we're doing it with I'll turn you around. This time Rick's doing it with the hose from the house, which means it's going to be town water, chlorinated water, because we're not sure if our spring out back suddenly got contaminated. Might be a good time now for us to go ahead and do some testing on it. We've been talking about doing it for a while. It looks clear and everything. We've used it on our garden all year. Everything thrived. But I mean, with all the shifting rains and construction that's up the road, who knows, something could have gotten contaminated. So he felt as though we should fill it up with chlorinated water for right now, and do have a test kit. You get that tested. I don't know if it's an extensive one to be able to test for everything that you might make your chickens sick, and I'm not even sure they are sick, or we're just being overly sensitive because we had a dead one that we don't really know why the other day. And then Beast here, he had been in with the roosters, the other 3 roosters, for like the last 10 days because a little over a week ago, about 10 days ago, he came at me and attacked me when I was in there trying to give them food scraps. And so he kind of a one and done. So we put him in with the roosters, and they bullied him. And at night, he would stay on top of the coop. He wouldn't go in to roost, and so Rick had to put him in every night. Well, last night I realized I hadn't seen him out. The day before I hadn't seen him out at all. Didn't really notice him a whole lot, and so I didn't know if he was dead inside the coop or not. I was going in there because they're a bunch of thugs. So when Rick came home, he went in and he got him and brought him out, and his butt looked funny. So I don't know if they were all trying to mate with him, or what. It didn't look like it was plugged, pasty butt. I had the question. I wasn't even sure if roosters can get pasty butt or if that's like a hen thing. But it didn't look too bad. I'm gonna have Rick grab him before we lose, so I can show his butt on here before we lose light. So being that we had the dead chicken and that Beast is acting weird. Although, let me just add, inside the coop there was 2 roosting bars. One of them was broken that we were unaware of, and so Rick repaired that last night. But if there was only 1 roosting bar in there available, I know those 3 brutes there would not share it with him. So if he was just sitting there, he was just sitting on his poop. So we just, not knowing if there's a sickness, if we got a sickness or of some sort, we wanted to separate him out. I put apple cider vinegar in his water last night. Threw some pumpkin seeds in. It looks like he got him. He didn't look too interested when I threw him in there. But when I came home tonight, he was just kind of like sitting in the corner. Just sitting. He doesn't usually do that. Usually he does a whole lot of strutting around. So he's, I don't know if he's just stressed out from the other roosters or what. It's just hard to know what's going on.
Yeah. Green.
So Beast looks like he's got some green. Where's his butthole?
It's right here.
So can we wash that off?
You can try.
Soak him. Give him a soak. You think he got raw from them maybe being on him or something?
I don't know.
He's pretty undignified, isn't it, Beast?
I'm not seeing where his vent is, so is it? There it is. I think that's it right there.
So he's got some.
I can't tell. I'm having a hard time trying to hold him and see.
Well, he looks kind of nasty.
Is this it? Is that it? There it is, that's it.
I mean, what do you soak? Do you soak him in Epsom salt? What do you soak him in?
Okay, that's it right there. So I don't know what all this green stuff is.
Doesn't look healthy.
Since how we got him out here, I think we ought to get some scissors. Can you do that? This white stuff right here, if that's rooster stuff.
So we just cut off a few chunks of the green stuff. Probably do some more. Can't hold the camera and do it at the same time because Rick has to hold Beast down when we're doing it.
I'm trying to see his actual vent. If it's clear, I think it's clear, but it's got, yeah, see, that's his, there it is right there. So if we can snip that right, see this right here?
Yeah.
Can you snip that?
That's not part of them?
Nope.
Okay, look at the camera go. So we're done snipping. Needs a warm bath, I think. We're running out of daylight out here.
I lose him. He's a handsome bird.
He was my favorite till he attacked me. But I don't wish...
I think he's sorry.
Are you sorry? I was wondering if he had regrets when they started bullying him. Get a little taste of his own medicine. But I don't wish him bad. I want him to be a good bird or a good dinner. I don't want him to suffer in between.
There ain't much to him right now. It feels like he's lost weight, but
Are you sorry? Are you sorry? We're trying to fix you. And if we can fix you, and if you're really sorry, if you've repented, then you can go back in with the girls, and you don't have to go back in with those boys. You had the best of everything. 27 women. My gosh, what were you thinking coming after me?
wanted one more.
So I just put some apple cider vinegar into their 5-gallon bucket water, and I will do to the one that goes inside the coop as soon as Rick finishes cleaning that one, scrubbing that one up. I think we told you guys in our intro video that we would bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I think what we just showed you a couple minutes ago qualifies as the ugly. If anybody has gone through this or has any ideas of what we're dealing with, if you could comment below, that would be awesome. If you like to, you know, we're trying to learn stuff. We're trying to learn stuff, and it's a learning curve for us. I don't want to lose any more chickens. Even Beast, even though he treated me badly. Anyway, like and subscribe. Comment below if there's any knowledge that you can ensue our way. And go out, be a blessing, and be blessed. Good night.